Welcome to South Africa. We came here to launch our new travel motorcycle, the Norden 901 Expedition. South Africa is the perfect place to discover new worlds and test this amazing new motorcycle in the various riding and weather conditions. From open road to more tricky and technical terrains, there was a lot to explore for our journalists. The name of the motorcycle was also reflected in the concept of our media launch. We invited the journalists to pack their bags and go live with us on an expedition. We spent 2 full days of riding and 1 night outside camping in the wilderness of Africa.
The Norden 901 Expedition is purpose-made. We added long travel WP Explorer suspension, a thick skid plate, a high touring windshield and heated rider elements, grips and seat. As well as soft luggage to take you that long distance with everything you want to bring. This bike is a travel bike ready from the showroom floor to head out in an expedition.
Yeah, well, it's quite strange for me after so many years of racing. It means this bike behind, I feel it like a baby. The first guy which have been riding the bike 2 years ago in Iceland, it was Mike and myself. The first 2 guys which have been lucky enough to ride the expedition model in Mongolia, it was Mike and myself. And honestly, when Husqvarna were talking about making the launch of this bike in South Africa, we said, we are the daddy, we have to be there. We have to share the first kilometers of that bike in Mongolia, and we want to be on the first kilometer of that bike in South Africa.
Expedition to me means going out of your comfort zone. Being able to do something that you never did before. To be able to learn things that you thought you would never learn. And when I go on expeditions, it's to be able to enrich my soul with experiences that no money can buy.
What this launch has done is brought journalists together from across the globe to ride this new motorcycle. And on any expedition or adventure ride that I'm on, it's really important to have a motorcycle with capabilities that will take anything that the rider can throw at it. And if the rider's got the mindset, the correct mindset, the possibilities are endless.
This was an absolutely outstanding event and such an experience.
This is a dream. The trails we've got to hit have been absolutely perfect, and couldn't ask for a better bike to be doing it.
And you know, when you think of an expedition, I'm not sure a better place than Africa to come and experience that.
The event was fantastic. I mean, 2 days of off-road riding was spectacular. The organization was brilliant. And with this bike, we just had a lot of fun.
It's something that I won't forget. And we had a totally capable motorcycle that allowed someone like me, that's more of a road guy, to get out there and feel pretty comfortable.
I'm over 60-year-old, I'm overweight, my knees have gone, but what a magnificent time I had. I never thought I'd be riding big bike in those conditions again. I've had a fantastic time and wow, thank you Husqvarna, great bike.
I had perfect feeling. Incredible, really expedition and amazing. We've done some mountain climbs, we've been in the sand and
sampling this bike in its true terrain, like what it was designed for.
You were able to kind of get up to speed, get familiar with the bike the first day, and then the second day get to go out and be comfortable on the bike, go onto some harder terrain, do some stuff. I thought the whole program was really fun.
Clearly Husqvarna are confident with their product because they've given us more miles, more kilometres and tougher terrain than I think I've ever done on a launch in 25 years. And all that does is highlight how good the bike is.
They improved it significantly over the standard Norden.
In one word, wider when we talk about the usability. More to off-road and more to touring.
Because the suspension makes it better off-road and all the accessories makes it better on-road.
Yeah, exceptionally comfortable. If you want to get a lot of miles done in a day and be really comfortable standing or sitting, this is definitely the bike for that sort of riding.
For me, this is the Norden that I always wanted. I always wanted a Norden with more off-road chops.
It's impressive how the bike managed to deliver on a very high level in all kind of roads.
A really hard enduro for 2 days, a real expedition in the toughest terrain you could imagine with such an adventure bike. But we rode single trails, up mountains, down mountains and loose gravel and a small asphalt trail as well. And the bike is doing a superior job.
I'm gotta say I'm quite impressed by this bike because you can do anything with it.
This is really the ultimate travel bike. If you want to travel around the world or around Australia or the country, that is the bike to choose, and the Norden 901 Expedition is definitely a winner.
What a cool place to bring these bikes to and really showcases their capability, and it actually makes you want to go out and do more. Like now that you get a taste of this, you're like, God, now where do I want to take that bike next? Maybe I'll start at the bottom of Africa and just go up. So.